Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Last time... We're Chucksters! Yuck yuck. We did the Chuckster mission, and that was pretty much that. In this part, and we also did a few other missions too. We did the secret mission of Village Underside, we did the Chain Chomp's Bath, and Pianta's in Need. We also got all the blue coins associated with that mission, so... yeah, a pretty involved video, all things considered. In this part, it is the last time we're gonna see Shadow Mario here. So let's go ahead and stop Junior's scampiness one more time, I guess. And I seem to remember this Shadow Mario mission being a little tricky, but... I don't really remember why, because the area's pretty flat, all things considered. He does leave more strings of fire around everywhere, but I think we can kind of just stick with some of the same strategies. Can you, like, actually prove a challenge for once, dude? Why do I remember this being a hard mission? Like, seriously, dude. I mean, okay, maybe this is why. I think there's a lot more tornadoes in this mission here than normal, but... really? I mean, sure, fine. And now time for something very unique that actually only happens once per playthrough. Whenever you beat Mission 7... all the time? Well, we'll get this cutscene of Shadow Mario here. And the entire plaza floods. And we start nowhere near the level we were just at here. The flooding, I believe, only goes away if we go to the next... to the area that we're supposed to go. This is the indication that the last, like, endgame level gets opened up to us, the last part of the story. It's through that part of the volcano there. Flood actually kind of called it by name earlier. It's a place called Corona Mountain. I want to show one other weird thing that... I showed this in my original LP too, but something I find really funny you can do here is... if you kind of swim underneath... yeah, if you swim underneath this log here, as my original LP's reaction kind of proved, you can just sink underneath here and walk around on the underside here, and I find this really funny. I don't think we can explore, like... I doubt we can explore, like, the manholes that are normally here. Yeah. And I did want to show one funny, weird Easter egg off here that I can show off another time as well, but over here, for some reason, there's, like, an invisible hill for no real coherent reason. I'm not sure why it's here. Like, you can see our body, like, we start to kind of run up an invisible slope here. We can swim normally here, by the way, but... yeah, it's just a really weird thing with this, but yeah, it's... and I don't know if there's any other weird Easter eggs with running around underneath here. There might be, but it's hard to say, really. I'm not really sure. I've never... you only get, like, one real opportunity to do this, so I'm not sure if there's any good opportunities to kind of explore this area or not. It's always an area I've wanted to kind of mess around with, but yeah, it's... may as well get an easy one up here, I guess. What can I say other than I just think it's neat? And the emergency broadcast thing will say, yeah, fence guarding the cave behind the Shine Gate has apparently been washed away by recent flooding. Police caution residents to stay away from... yeah, the area that may be considered dangerous. I know we can get back into Pianta Village this way. I just don't remember if the flooding actually goes away unless we go into Corona Mountain right now or not. So... Yeah, you can see how much trickier this jump is to kind of execute, and why I was surprised that I got in my first try there before. Yeah, and even if you get the triple jump off, you have to kind of be at the right angle for it too there. I think that should work there. Okay. Moment of truth, let's try and do Mission 8 of Pianta Village while this place is still flooded, because I don't think this is gonna work to get rid of the flooding, but we can still at least do Mission 8. Fluff Festival, Coin Hunt. This is a pretty involved final mission here. It's a red coin mission that's just kind of celebrating ever around here. Kind of innocent, but it can be a pretty tricky mission, all things considered. The red coins are very scattered, and some are really in weird spots here. Like, there's one, you may have even seen it for a split second, there's one that's on the underside of this area here. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing some red coin hunting here. And once again, these areas can be a little bit weird to kind of maneuver here. And I think it's over here. There's actually an M on the ceiling somewhere around here, if I remember right. Yeah. It kind of just floats in a weird spot. As you can see, it's not technically on the ceiling, but yeah, there is an M here that is, in fact, a blue coin. I will kind of be going after a few blue coins here if they're along the way here. I don't remember if that M is in other missions. I want to say it is, but I actually don't remember. I usually get it in this one because, I mean, I'm in this area anyway. And yeah. So, and like I said, I believe this M here, or this blue coin here, I believe that's only in the daytime as well for whatever reason. It just kind of is. But yeah, we're gonna be kind of exploring around this place to look for the blue coin, for blues and reds here. Those are most of the tricky red coins right then and there. Most of them aren't too bad otherwise. I think there's one more blue, actually, that's exclusive to the daytime here, and it's this one right here, if we spray where the water normally comes out of. Yeah. Normally this place is flooded during the evening time, but some of these other ones I'll leave alone for the time being here, but yep, it's our job to find the reds here, such as there. And there's a few reds over this way here, including in the hot spring. There's one over here. I don't like getting this red here because there's bees very close to it that can and will certainly attack you if you get too close. And we kind of have to get close to it because there is a red coin right here, so be very careful. It is very, very easy to get hit and fall and die there. Very easy for that to happen. There's a red here trying to mask as some fruit. We have another red coin, blue coin situation over here. And the last red coin, you're probably like, where the heck is this? Because it's kind of in a really weird and out-of-the-way place. We actually got to climb the big tree in the center here. There's also some weird glitchiness with these, like the fluff things here. You can hang on them normally, but they can sometimes be a little glitchy, and I don't know if it's just the Switch version of this or not. I don't think I had some of the glitches in like this in the GameCube version, but I've definitely had times where I've grabbed them in midair before, so yeah. Anyways, up here we can grab the rocket nozzle here. There's also just a blue bird. That'll be a blue coin for us to grab later. And this part's a little weird, because we have to rocket all the way to the top here, and it's not the easiest jump to make there. You kind of have to jump properly there, and it's kind of on the tricky side to make that jump, if I'm being honest. Anyways, let's actually jump up here and get the last red coin. You may be wondering where the heck that spawned because the stupid fluff had to photobomb this, but it's all the way over here. And the idea is we have to grab one of these fluff things here and ride it all the way over here. This is a really cool area, but, like, yeah, definitely very strange. Okay. You can also spray the cloud to make it a lot bigger here. There is a hover nozzle underneath, but why the heck would you want that? Honestly, you're at a spot where you may as well just take the shine sprite, because you don't have any other reason to come over here for anything else. If it was maybe a turbo nozzle, I'd understand, because if it had to unlock there or something, but... And, of course, yeah, he has to be still there. The flooding only goes away whenever you enter Corona Mountain, so... Well, in that case... How about we just enter the freaking mountain so that we don't have to do the stupid, annoying triple jump every time? Once again, we can't enter... What? We can enter this one, though, but it literally leads nowhere. That's weird. I never knew that. And you're not seeing this level for the moment. We're not doing this level right this moment here, so... Just going in there and exiting, and our plaza is back to being as beautiful as ever. Maybe even more so, because it's... You know, it's still nice and bright and beautifly, and... Yeah. And yes, I do know what I just said. It is also possible to do the, a jump with Yoshi to get up there without doing the triple jump method that I showed off there, but... I'm just gonna grab the hover or the rocket nozzle and just do this the normal way here, because this is definitely the intended and much easier method of getting up here. And with that being said, there is one secret shine and then blue and hundreds. Let's go back to Fluff Festival. So the secret shine is kind of in a weird spot in this level here. Again, it's one of those things that, like, I knew of where it was because I had the guide. I can see why people would have difficulty finding this one on their own, because very little indicates this. But there was a hint for it, though. And much like I did with Goopy Inferno, I kind of want to show another trick for getting on top of the tree. Because there is another easier, quote-unquote easier way of getting on top of this place. I'll also grab this blue coin since I'm in the area, because may as well. We're going to be going for these here in a little bit, and we have half the ones in the level already, so... Okay, up here... It is very much possible to make this jump with a spin jump here, and... Yeah, it is... I think that's honestly easier than doing the intend method with the rocket nozzle, just because the rocket nozzle method's just weird. It doesn't like to work half the time. Anyways, you may notice there's a shine sprite symbol on the ground here, which is a little strange, but that sun's awfully nice and bright. Yeah, I don't know. This is another strange one, but we can spray the sun to get a shine sprite. It's kind of similar to how you can spray the moon to get a blue coin in Goopy Inferno. Kind of the same idea. Also, this is another really nice view, because you can see most places around the island here. You can see off in the distance there, like, there's Gelato Beach, and we could have seen this area from, like, Bianco Hills earlier, and I want to say we can see Bianco Hills from someplace here. Well, we can obviously see Corona Mountain as well. It's just nice that we can see a lot of areas around, you know, around this place. And with that, let's go ahead and get blue 100 coins, because I think we can get everything else in Mission 5. I'm almost positive we can get just about everything else in Mission 5 here. So, blue and 100 coins, so let's go ahead and get things rolling here. And thankfully, no, we won't need to go into stupid Chuckster territory for it. Starting off, I mentioned that there was a blue coin right here. Once again, I already got 4 blue coins in Goopy Inferno, the 8 from the Piantas in Need mission, and a few from the Fluff Festival mission already. There are a total of 40 coins you can get on the underside of these mushrooms here. Or not, like, underside the mushrooms, but, like, on top of the mushrooms underneath the village here. I guess that's how you get that one-up without dying, but, huh. I remember another story I have, actually, with this level is, I remember as a kid, there was, like, this, like, I think it was, like, an end-of-year, like, class thing we did one time, and I remember one of the, like, activities we did was, like, for, like, the first, I don't know, half hour, hour or something, we got to go to, like, our computer lab, and we had this, like, really crappy drawing program called Color Magic, and we used to, like, one of the first activities we could do there was draw, like, something, and I think we got to, like, take home the, like, print off and take home the pictures that we did, and I remember drawing, like, a picture of, like, this level here, pretty much, with, like, the mushrooms and that whole, yeah, like, I ended up, like, it was just what I was, I think I had just gotten to this level at the time when I was playing that, so I must have been near the end of first grade at that time, I think, so, yeah. That's also our 200th blue coin, which is pretty awesome. Over here there is a triangle here. I believe this spawns, yeah, on the other side of the hot spring. Also, just, like, every time I think of this, like, level 2 and kind of this area, when I think of, like, my original LP, it was, I don't know, I just kind of remember, like, that was an interesting time for me, just in the sense that, like, that was when I had chickenpox, and I was kind of getting over that, but I think it kind of helped me to appreciate kind of that Christmas a little bit more, and, it was, like, right around the Christmas season, and I was just in a very, like, happy mood. I can't really explain it, and I remember also it was around the same time that YouTube introduced a, like, unlimited time upload feature to most people at the time, even besides, like, partners. So that was kind of a neat little feature at the time, and I think these were some of the first videos I ever uploaded that were, like, longer than 15 minutes, which was new at the time then. Anyways, there's a bunch of coins and a blue here. So blue over this way. Once again, there's an M over here that I didn't get yet, so we'll get that guy. Over in this tree here, if I remember right, yes, there is a blue coin over here. In my mind, I was accounting for all but this one here, and this one was kind of like slipping my mind, but yep, there is just a blue coin over here. And yeah, the last things are all kind of tied to Yoshi here, so let's go ahead and grab the green munchkin. Alright, now that we have Yoshi here, been a while since we used him for beehives here. I think the last level to have a beehive was in Gelato Beach, and that's like the one time that Yoshi's not really ideal for a 100 coin mission. So, yeah, we want to spray this beehive down here, and yeah, this is gonna be where a good source of the coins are in the level, but the other beehive in this level here has even more coins, if you could believe it. So, okay, that's all the coins for this one here. Decent amount, I do say so myself, but not too many, all things considered. can also just get some from these Pokies that are over here as well. Again, I'm not sure really what dictates if a Poke gives 1 coin or 3 coins. I always found that very random, but it's a thing, I guess. Up here, just above the fruit tree, there's actually some blue butterflies here, so gotta eat all these here. I usually like jumping with Yoshi here just because I feel like he's easier to... not easier, but maybe more accurate just with the way he eats in midair there. And if we do a big spin jump up here, if I do another one proper here, there is a blue bird that normally flies around this area here. I'm just trying to see if I can get them before I have to not use Yoshi here, because I don't know, I just figured it'd be easier with having Yoshi. The blue bird may actually only be in the daytime now that I'm thinking about it. I seem to remember this happening in my, like, last playthrough of this game, too. I think I went up this way thinking that I could get the blue bird at nighttime, but maybe it's only during the day. I guess that would make some sense, but yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Well, if that's the case, then let's just finish this up then. Worst case scenario, we go back to one of the day missions to get it. Let's just finish off this mission here because we have this other beehive here. It's gonna aggro on us, like, right off the bat. I recommend kind of moving away from it so that we have a nicer, like, flat spot to run around in here, but look at how many bees are chasing us here. There is, like, no joke, I think 30 coins we can get from this here. Yeah, sometimes Yoshi also kind of glitches out, too, if he's hit off of that there, so... I'd like to get back at my Yoshi here. That was kind of funky there. Yeah, as you can see, also, these bees do not let go of you if you, like, piss them off there. Thankfully, they give a lot of coins, otherwise they'd be a lot more annoying to deal with here. Yeah, very easy 100 coin shine to get. 100 coins, honestly, I don't think are that bad in this game. You just have to know the right missions to do them in. If you know the right missions, they're usually super easy to do. Anyways, the 100 coin shine is just up here. I'm pretty sure I kind of just flubbed in the last blue coin levels only during the daytime, so oops. I'll meet you guys back in, like, I don't know, mission 8, and we'll just grab that. It's not gonna take us long at all to get to. I see you there, you blue bird. You blue bird, blue, you. I don't know what I'm getting at with this, but yep, there is just in fact a blue bird here. He likes to circle around this tree here. And that is the last blue coin of the level here. Pianta Village has 100% and 100% officially there. We have 100% in all of the mainline levels of the game here. We're still missing a number of shine sprites though, and if you could believe it, they are all in the plaza, which I feel like I have barely explored here. There are a ton of shine sprites in the plaza. Most of them are really easy to get. A few of them suck, but most of them are really legitimately easy to get. So, yeah, with all that being said, next time, how about we start exploring Delfino Plaza, and yeah, we can go off to some, probably the easy stuff first, because there's a lot of, like, I mean, a lot of shine sprites we can get very easily, so with all that being said, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys for that then. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.